working as a visiting researcher at Bavarian State Collection for Palaeontology and Geology, Ludwig-Maximilians University of Munich, Germany. So this is a good opportunity for me to have a new experience and also to work with an expert in my interest field. So my interest field is paleontology, which is a part of earth science. Paleontology is the study of the history of life on the earth based on fossils. My interest is about fossils, especially snail fossils or gastropods. And these fossils came from Permian period or around 270 or 50 million years ago or the time before dinosaur. Now I'm working with Professor Alexander Nutzel from Ludwig-Maximilians University of Munich. He is one of the most famous and also the most expert person in snail fossil, especially from my interest come from Permian to Triassic or around the mass extinction event.
I work mainly on gastropods, so on fossil snails. And before he started doing that in Thailand, there was only a single gastropod species known from the Permian. And now we have described, I think, more than 100 species from the Permian of Thailand, and I think it's really important work that we did together here.
I collected the rock specimen from Thailand and was here to do the laboratory work in Germany. I hope that the result of this research can facilitate our better understanding about the geological tectonic evolution in Thailand, even in our region, Southeast Asia.
As I said, Southeast Asia, including Thailand, was back in the late Paleozoic a major hotspot in biodiversity. And previously, the knowledge was quite limited. So there are some data from Malaysia, but scarcely anything had been known from other regions of Thailand. So we continued that, and he found some new localities, and we currently dissolved the rocks. We did together some SEM studies, and we will describe and interpret these faunas in more detail. And the goal is kind of a biogeographic assessment of these Southeast Asian gastropod faunas and also other faunas. And we will study the diversity dynamics prior to the end Permian mass extinction event that occurred 250 million years ago. And I'm very interested in the impact of this mass extinction event.
So he taught me a lot how to prepare the fossil material and also how to write the manuscript. So we prepare the manuscript and also the material together. And I think that this knowledge can improve myself and also can encourage our paleontological work as well.
He brought the samples with him, and we looked at them, and we found out that they are silicified. And then we started to publish a research note very quickly, describing the rocks and the potential of the rocks.
Working here, I have a chance to meet the new person who working related in my field, which means fossils. Because working in this fossil institute, I would say that there are several specialists in the specific group. For example, I'm working with snail, and the other person who working with corals, with vertebrates, for example, dinosaur and fish. So we can make our collaboration bigger and bigger. And in the future, if we have the student who interested in this field, we can connect it here, and we can do the publication together, and I think it can improve our university and also improve the quality of our publications as well.
What impressed me in the beginning most is that he did his own field research as a pupil already, so as at school, yeah. So he went to the field and discovered these new localities, these new occurrences of gastropods, and I found that very impressive. And and also that he was very active in getting his own research funding thanks to the Thai government. Thank you for that. I think that was a very good investment, but looking for his own funding and going to the field on his own initiative, that made it clear to me that this is a very good student that need to be supported.
And finally, I would like to thank KU Reinventing Program supported by Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation, as well as Kasetsart University Research and Development Institute for supporting my visit in this time. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณครับ